Hi, I'm Riley Finn. I'm part of the Conservation Decisions Lab at UBC and a research associate with Raincoast Conservation Foundation. And we recently published a study quantifying the historical habitat for salmonids in the Lower Fraser. We analyzed habitat connectivity starting in the Lower Fraser estuary and then up into the start of the Fraser Canyon, and included the Chilliwack, Harrison, Lillooet, and Pitt River systems as well. We brought together a bunch of different data sets that all tangentially relate to salmon habitat to try to get these estimates. So for floodplain, we used historical vegetation surveys from about the mid-1800s, as well as current diking information and how those two relate. In terms of in-stream accessibility, we collated 3 broad data sets that have been tracking in-stream barriers. And then to estimate lost streams, we used digital elevation models to understand, given a region's topography, where we might expect to see streams, but there haven't been any mapped. So we found about 64% of the in-stream habitat in the Lower Fraser is likely to be impacted by currently mapped barriers. About 28% has been lost entirely. In terms of floodplain habitat, about 15% of the historical floodplain habitat remains accessible. I think it can highlight areas where we might need to do more research and collect more data to understand, specifically how are these barriers alienating habitat from different species, different life stages, and what we can do to restore those barriers, and where can we restore connectivity to start reconnecting some of this habitat. What will come next is working with municipalities, local NGOs, and First Nations to distribute the information, and then also building a model of connectivity to try to prioritize which barriers are most cost-effective to remove. It's important to make sure that we don't shift our perceptions of what the Lower Fraser was as a salmonid producing system. Make sure that we don't forget about where those streams are or what that floodplain habitat was for salmonids.